Hello once again. Today we'll be installing some pieces to the drivetrain on my Stampede. Here's all the pieces. We'll be installing the spur gear as much as we can. I'm missing a few screws for it, so we'll see if I can't come up with something. And in the meantime, till I get the right screws, we'll also be installing finishing off the rear axles and putting in bearings instead of those bushings. So it's sort of an upgrade. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start on the front. Alright, so I already got the other bearing in, and all you have to do is this. Just slide it in there. Make sure it's flush, just like that. Now we're going to take one of these axles, and right there, as you can see, is blue thread, or what is it called? Blue locker. Or the blue stuff. Okay, you slide it in there. And now, yes, you may be saying, if you know this RC, you're missing a little Teflon washer. Well, I'm not going to put that in right now because to me it doesn't do anything. We're going to slide this little pin right through that hole, make sure it's centered, and we're going to take this hex hub. Okay, this one is different from the back because it's thicker. Alright, now we're going to just slide this on, make sure the bar is centered. That little pin is. Alright, we're going to slide it back. Whoops. Takes a little fiddling to get it in there. And now we just have to pop it on. There, just like that. Now for the other side. Alright, so let's get started on the back. What we're going to do is we're going to slide on one Teflon bearing back here. Or Teflon bushing, sorry. Or washer, actually. Jeez. Then a bearing. This is the exact same size as the front. Now what we're going to do is, since I already have this on here, I just putting this on before for ease. Alright, just slide it through. And then these are old drive shafts and they're twisted, but they're not twisted where it is right here. So I can still use them. Okay, now we're going to have another bearing. Slide in there. Get it lined up. Alright, there we go. Just like that. We're going to get another Teflon washer. Oops. There we go. Slide it on. Okay, we're going to get this little pin. We're going to slide it through its hole. Alright, just like that. We're going to get the rear hubs. Now these are thinner than the front, that's why they're very important. Then we just slide it on. Now, one trick that I've found is that if you can't get it snapped on with just your fingers, use a socket that fits on it, but not like it slides through because it's too big. You just use it and push. It's so much easier, and it doesn't kill your fingers. So we have the hubs installed. Alright, let's go ahead and work on the slipper clutch assembly. Okay, here's one of the plates. We're going to take our slipper clutch pads, and you have these little pegs. We're going to take the pads and just pop them on there. Each one, there's 3 of them. Alright. Okay, we have that on there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the spur gear. This is a 90-tooth spur gear by Traxxas, nothing special. Now there's 3 holes, there, there, and there. And there's 3 holes here, there, there, and there. We're going to line those up. It doesn't matter how you line them up, just as long as you line them up. We're going to take these 3 screws. Okay, so we are going to scoot the car over here now. Make sure I get a good view. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to take the couple of other pieces here. We have this, but before we slide that on, we have to take this another one of these little pins, and there's a hole in here. We have to push it through. Alright, this is a little difficult. Let me get my pliers. Alright, there we go. It's really nice to have these super small needle nose pliers. So let's go ahead and slide it in. Okay, there we go. Make sure it's even on both sides so that it will fit. Now there's this little groove right here. Let's go ahead and slide it over that. Just like that. Alright, now we are gonna get our another little piece to the slipper clutch. And we're gonna line it up just like that. Now it's time for the spur gear. Slide it on. Actually, before we slide this on, we need to install a bearing. Again, this is the exact same bearing as all the wheels, or the wheel hub. Okay, just push it on. Okay, now this kit that I got came with two springs. There's a bigger one and a smaller one. The bigger one is for the slash 4x4, and the smaller one is for this one. Just push it on there. Now we're going to get a 4mm nut. This is the exact same as the ones that you put onto the wheels to hold the wheels on. Alright. Get threads lined up and screw it on. Yeah, sorry about the bad light. Okay. Now to tighten this all the way, I'm going to have to hold both of the hubs, and I'll do this off camera because it's a little difficult. And then once you have it screwed all the way in, unscrew it half a turn from your wrench that traxxas give you when you buy a vehicle, or you can actually buy those wrenches by themselves. So I'll go ahead and do that. There we go. Got the clutch all assembled, and check it out. This is the first time the Stampede has ever rolled around. Look at that. These are the wheels off my slash 4x4, and obviously they're not the right ones. As you can see here, the tires are sticking out, and but yeah, I mean, I can really feel the suspension now. Of course there's going to be more weight in here. I need to stiffen up this for the motor and ESC and the receiver and stuff, but let's see, just a quick list of stuff I need. I need the ESC motor receiver, which is going to cost a lot. So will the wheels, unless I buy them off the computer. I have, let's see here, I need to get the cover for this. I need to get the plate for the ESC and the receiver. Battery mount, I have the little studs that screw in there already, but I need to get the battery hold down. Have the body, have a couple little things for it to decorate it. I have green springs on here because I want this theme of this car to be green and black, so I will eventually dye this. This will be an upcoming video. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, really appreciate it. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.